Now, you're 1 year in office already now. And
yes, about to.
About 1 year in office now. How has it been?
It's been tough, I must confess. Like the challenges that we are seeing, when you are part of the system, you are not on top, you wouldn't see everything. Now I've been seeing the challenges. So much so that I hardly have time to sleep. But it is one of the things we are trained for. We've been trained to do this job and we are doing it. It's seriously challenging, but we are tackling the issues as they arise.
You know, one of the major challenges you probably have to deal with is that of your men. Yeah. When you're making every effort at the top, it would seem like one way or the other, you're not either getting across to them, or while you're dealing with some issues, some other issues come up from the field and the rest of them. So how do you handle those issues? What are the motivations they get? What are the encouragements that they get from time to time? And when these issues, when these backlashes, so to speak, come, how do you handle it? Because Nigerians just hear that, oh, the Navy did this, and then nothing else, is heard by them.
Yes.
How do you handle such issues?
Yes, the Nigerian Navy, that's why our motto is onward together. Onward together is that in a ship, we are all together. If, as a chief of naval staff, if I'm the commanding officer, if I'm moving in my ship, I'm there with the least rating. And whatever happens to the ship will happen to the rating, it also happens to me. Because all of us will either go down or will survive. And that's why we take our men as the most important factor of production. Of course, you know that the human resource is always the most important factor of production. So we are determined and we have been making effort to make sure that we do those things that will impact on the men. Starting from the issue of taking care of their welfare. And welfare has so many ramifications. Education of the children, that's why we have welfare schools. We have hospitals that treat our personnel free. We also have housing. It is an entitlement for every personnel serving in the Navy to be given free and decent accommodation. We've been doing that despite the shortage of resources. We've been doing that. And for me particularly, within this 1 year, we have made it an agenda that we must ensure that we increase our accommodation facilities by at least 70%, to ensure that 70% to 80% of our personnel are accommodated. And we have started doing that already in Abuja, in Lagos, in Port Harcourt. Everywhere where we have bases, we are doing that right now.